Stop thinking and end your problems. New beginnings are often disguised as painful endings. If you would take, you must first give. This is the beginning of intelligence. To recognize your insignificance is empowering. The truth is not always beautiful, nor beautiful words the truth. Do your work, then step back. The only path to serenity. If she realized that all things changed, there is nothing you will try to hold on to. If you are not afraid of dying, there is nothing you cannot achieve. Music in the soul can be heard by the universe. Nature does not hurry, yet everything is accomplished. The best fighter is never angry. Perfection is the willingness to be imperfect. Time is a creative thing. To say, I don't have time. It's like saying, I don't want to. A man with outward courage dares to die. A man with inner courage dares to live. To hold, you must first open your hand. If you do not change direction, you may end up where you are heading. Being deeply loved by someone gives you strength, while loving someone deeply gives you courage. Kindness in words creates confidence. Kindness in thinking creates profoundness. Kindness in giving creates love. What is a good man but a bad man's teacher? What is a bad man but a good man's job? There is a time to live and a time to die, but never to reject the moment. A journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. He who is satisfied with his lot is rich. Do you have the patience to wait until your mud settles and the water is clear? Those who flow as life flows know they need no other force. The flame that burns twice as bright burns half as long. Watch your thoughts, they become your words. Watch your words, they become your actions. Watch your actions, they become your habits. Watch your habits, they become your character. Watch your character, it becomes your destiny. Success is as dangerous as failure. Hope is as hollow as fear. Love is a decision, not an emotion. Care about what other people think and you will always be their prisoner. When you are content to be simply yourself and don't compare or compete, everyone will respect you. So the unwanting soul sees what's hidden, and the ever-wanting soul sees only what it wants. When there is no desire, all things are at peace. Respond intelligently even to unintelligent treatment. Great acts are made up of small deeds. Manifest plainness, embrace simplicity, reduce selfishness, have few desires. What the caterpillar calls the end, the rest of the world calls a butterfly. Your own positive future begins in this moment. All you have is right now. Every goal is possible from here. Nature does not hurry, yet everything is accomplished. Knowledge is a treasure, but practice is the key to it. The wise man is one who knows what he does not know. He who knows others is wise, he who knows himself is enlightened. Be still like a mountain, and flow like a great river. Use the light that is within you to revert to your natural clearness of sight. We gain by losing, lose by gaining. The way to do is to be. Be content with what you have, rejoicing the way things are. When you realize there is nothing lacking, the whole world belongs to you. The truth is not always beautiful, nor beautiful words the truth. Loss is not as bad as wanting more. To our mind it is still, the whole universe surrenders. Life is a series of natural and spontaneous changes. Don't resist them, that only creates sorrow. Let reality be reality. Let things flow naturally forward in whatever way they like. A good traveler has no fixed plans, and is not intent on arriving. When the student is ready, the teacher will appear. When the student is truly ready, the teacher will disappear. One who is too insistent on his own views finds few to agree with him. The reason why the universe is eternal is that it does not live for itself, it gives life to others as it transforms. Do the difficult things while they are easy, and do the great things while they are small. There is no greater danger than underestimating your opponent. If someone has hurt you, do not take revenge, wait and you will see how fate will avenge you. The snow goose need not bathe to make itself white. Neither need you do anything but be yourself. A man with outward courage dares to die, a man with inner courage dares to live. Life is a series of natural and spontaneous changes. Don't resist them, that only creates sorrow. When people see some things as beautiful, other things become ugly. When people see some things as good, other things become bad. When I let go of what I am, I become what I might be. Those who know do not speak. Those who speak do not know. To attain knowledge, add things every day. To attain wisdom, remove things every day. When I let go what I am, I become what I might be. By letting go it all gets done. There is no crime greater than having too many desires. There is no disaster greater than not being content. There is no misfortune greater than being covetous. To understand the limitation of things, desire them. At the center of your being you have the answer. You know who you are and you know what you want. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. I have just 3 things to teach: simplicity, patience, compassion. These 3 are your greatest treasures. Mastering others is strength. Mastering yourself is true power. Health is the greatest possession. Contentment is the greatest treasure. Confidence is the greatest friend. Give evil nothing to oppose, and it will disappear by itself. Silence is a source of great strength. Fill your bowl to the brim and it will spill. Keep sharpening your knife and it will blunt. Water is the softest thing, yet it can penetrate mountains and earth. Stop leaving and you will arrive. Stop searching and you will see. Stop running away and you will be found. Sometimes you must yield in order to win, and sometimes maintaining a low place leads you to win. If you correct your mind, the rest of your life will fall into place. Act without expectation. Because one believes in oneself, one doesn't try to convince others. Because one is content with oneself, one doesn't need others' approval. Because one accepts oneself, the whole world accepts him or her. If you try to change it, you will ruin it. Try to hold it, and you will lose it. If you are depressed, you are living in the past. If you are anxious, you are living in the future. If you are at peace, you are living in the present.